Hey, let's talk about unlocking true happiness. This is Laura Lee with your 5 Minute Spirit Reboot. And joining me in the studio today is Spiritual Oracle. I love that word. Healer, teacher, Aundrea Sides.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I want to say something real quick about this whole happiness thing because I feel like we're in short supply at
Mm,
this moment in time. There's so many people that are really struggling and suffering out there. So,
mm,
how do you define, Andrea, true happiness? What's that look like in somebody?
sure.
Super positive or
Mm.
what?
So I define it by getting to know yourself and using your intuition that's guided by this incredible, like inner universal wisdom and creativity. And when you do that, you remember who you are without any doubt. So you pull from the inside versus looking for everything from the outside to make you excited about life and things like that. So when you're without doubt, you're using your creativity, your intuition, you are really excited about your life and your evolution, and you want to celebrate yourself and others. And then service becomes natural.
Oh, I
Really
love that
does.
definition. You just gave me
Yeah,
chills. So,
I
what was your
love it.
life defining moment that put you on the mission of helping people be happy?
When I discovered on how, as a really, really sensitive, loving person, an empath that picked up everybody's emotions, how to define my emotions versus other people's emotions, how to separate myself from other people. And it was mastery. So you have to master that as an empath.
For real, I can totally
Yeah.
identify with that myself. Is it realistic to believe that we can hold that space of happiness 24/7? Or are you in the camp that we have to experience sadness to know what happiness is?
So when you define your emotions and you learn how to do that, part of the tools of doing that is self-mastery through your emotions. So you want to elevate your emotions, whatever experience you're having. So to put it in a big old pile and say you got to be happy for the rest of your life, no matter what and what's going on, is just too much for people. But when you can take one thing at a time and you can take tools and get neutral and observe yourself and observe your emotions by being neutral, very, very important, and ask certain specific questions and working from your interior, knowing what you feel, elevating those emotions, you become empowered and you become a lot happier. It's joyful, it's bliss. You know what to follow. We have to have some of those emotions, we have to have some of those feelings in order to define and navigate our life. They're supposed to navigate our life, they're not supposed to take over our life.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Well, you say that people can achieve happiness without drugs, without therapy, and even exercise. So, how so?
Your world, when you go into an intuitive state or you open up different places in your heart, your intuition, different parts of the body, you become aware of who you are, you start creating and you start emitting your own frequency. And when you go and you're emitting your own frequency, you get to be your world anywhere that you take it, and you change your world because one person that's connected to their mastery, their oracle, is so much more than just the Joe Blow that's walking on the street that probably thinking a million miles and doesn't have any navigational tools inside themselves, or is just a reactor to everything that's going on in their life.
Mm.
So your world becomes more rich within than without. And what you do is, instead of regurgitating and vomiting literally life over and over again, you're adding to life. You're adding to the stream of it. You're flowing with it. This is what we're here to do. This is why the new world is coming up. This is what we enrich. There's no
Right.
fear. You're guided.
Mhm.
You're emitting your own frequency. You go into unconditional love after just the happiness. You have compassion for people. Your service to people, and something starts to happen in your world, and then your world is really reflected
Yeah.
on purpose from your inside out.
Namaste. I see your light.
Thank you. Thank you. I see yours
Oh,
too.
where can people find you, Andrea Sides?
Vitalityunleashed.live.
Thank you. If
Mhm.
you like this episode and you want more, please subscribe to the podcast, Radio Medium Laura Lee, and like us so we know you want more of these kind of episodes, 5 Minute Spirit Reboots. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.